Hey there, I'm Victoria, and thank you so much for joining me for this missing persons profile on Jacqulin Vail. Jacqulin, who also goes by Jackie, is a 33-year-old woman and mother who lives in Memphis, Tennessee. Sadly, Jackie hasn't been seen by or been in contact with family since November 12, 2022. Now, there seems to be a lot of confusion surrounding the details of Jacquulin's disappearance. I've seen a lot of conflicting information on nearly every aspect of her case, of the last day she was seen, all of it. And I can't imagine how frustrating that must be to her family, who I know desperately wants to find her. Like, how can people be on the lookout? How can people know what happened if all of this information is wrong? In light of that confusion, I'm only going to share information that has been consistent across the board or that has been confirmed or shared by Jacquulin's family. They have a Facebook page called Help Us Find Jacqulin Vail and Bring Her Home to Her Family. This page and posts by Jackie's sister, Tawanda Williams, have been very helpful in sorting out the confusion and putting together the last time that Jackie was seen and the details surrounding that last day. On the afternoon of November 12, 2022, Jacqulin ran to a Superlo Foods store on Lamar Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee. She was seen on security footage leaving this store at 4:44 p.m. Now, a lot of media reports make it sound like Jackie's boyfriend was at the store with her, but according to Tawanda, Jackie was at the store alone. And in the still from the security footage that's been shared with the public, Jackie was seen walking out of Superlo alone. Jackie would stop by her mother's home to drop off some items, and then it wouldn't be until later that she went to the home of her boyfriend, 34-year-old Ivory Hearns, who also goes by Boo. And while she was there, she spoke to a family member on the phone and told them that she was with Ivory, and that family member also heard Ivory in the background while they were on the phone conversation. But from that point on, none of Jacquulin's family or friends have seen or heard from her. Her daughters were either with her mother or her sister, or one with each of them. It's not completely clear, but I do know that they were with family members and well taken care of, while Jackie ran errands and was away. Jackie is a loving and responsible mom, which is why whenever her family began to reach out to her to bring her daughters home, and she wasn't answering the phone, no matter how many times they called, they immediately knew something was wrong. So the next day, when still no one had seen or heard from Jackie, she was reported missing. And unfortunately, later that same day, Sunday, November 13th, her white Chevy Impala was found in a vacant lot on Lamar Avenue and Garfield Street. Inside the car, her belongings were found, including her phone. And her sister stated that the family knew that this car had been driven by someone else and placed in that lot, not by Jackie. Reportedly, police received a search warrant that allowed them to search Ivory's home. It has not been shared whether or not police found anything relating to Jackie or her whereabouts in his home, but Ivory was arrested on an unrelated drug charge because allegedly police found illegal drugs in his possession during the execution of the search warrant. It seems like he was held in custody for a little while, but Tawanda posted that he wasn't in custody anymore, so I don't know if he's in jail or out of jail at this point, but it doesn't seem like he is. She also shared that Ivory has been completely uncooperative with investigators, and when he was asked about Jackie and where she was, he immediately asked for his attorney. Now, I'm not saying that him asking for an attorney makes him look suspicious or like he did anything. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. In fact, I don't care what the circumstances are. If police are questioning me for something, I am going to have an attorney there. That's just smart in my opinion. Everyone should do that. But I will say, I can hardly imagine a circumstance where, with a lawyer present, I would not help police look for an ex-boyfriend of mine. And I can say that having had a boyfriend who stalked and harassed me, I had to get the police involved. If police asked me questions about him, I'd get a lawyer and I'd answer any questions I could, and I'd help in any way I possibly could, probably short of looking for him, just because if I crossed him, I'd be ducking behind stuff, like I'd be out of there so fast. But I would still help. I know places that he likes to go. I know things about him. I know friends. Like, I would help with those parts of it. Even if things are contentious or going south, if you cared about someone, why wouldn't you want to help? Like I said, that being said, innocent until proven guilty. He may be not talking about anything because of the arrest based on the search warrant. But I do think, like, if you know anything, just help. Just help. If you're not involved and you know where she may be, answer questions. And sadly, I hate to say this, but despite the fact that Jackie has been missing for over 2 months now, that's really all we know. Her family has been searching for her, but they've yet to find any evidence of where she may have gone or any leads. And I honestly haven't seen much reporting about what police are doing to find her. I'm sure they're doing things behind the scenes, but if they aren't, that kind of breaks my heart because no family should have to look for a missing loved one on their own. Jackie's daughters have been staying with their Aunt Tawanda, and she honestly seems like an amazing aunt and sister. She has shared that it's been so hard to try and stay strong for Jackie and try to look for her while also not breaking down in front of the girls because she doesn't want to upset them. And Jackie's mother has also been sharing how hard and awful this has been for her as well. I just can't even imagine what Jacqueline's whole family is going through. It is absolutely heartbreaking. My heart truly goes out to her whole family. And if anyone in the family or any friends see this video, please let me know if there's anything more I can do to help or any information you'd like me to share. Jacqulin is 5'7" and weighs about 140 pounds with a slender build. She was last seen with burgundy hair and was wearing a gray and yellow beanie with a gray jogging suit with lettering on the front. She also seems to have a piercing on her upper lip area just below her nose and a tongue piercing. I know she could have taken those out at any time, but I saw them in a few pictures, so I just wanted to share those just in case. If you have any information regarding Jackie's whereabouts or disappearance, please call one of the following numbers. You can call the Memphis Missing Persons Bureau at 901-636-4479, the Memphis Police Department at 901-545-2677, or you can submit information anonymously with CrimeStoppers at 901-528-CASH. Jacqulin Vail's family is also offering a $5,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest in relation to Jacqueline's disappearance. And of course, you can always call 911 if you don't remember these numbers or if you have pressing information. Please, if you do know anything, call police. At least call CrimeStoppers. You can stay anonymous and they will directly send you money for information if it leads to her being found. Thank you so much for watching this missing persons profile about Jacqulin Vail. I really, really hope she is found soon and able to be brought home to her family. And please do share this video, especially if you're in or around the Memphis area. And with that, I will see you later. Please stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye.